Hey guys, Miles Mojito here, bringing you Far Far West. Now this is a game that we've been trying out the demo and actually have quite a bit of content out there for the demo playtest. We're actually going to switch to the early access version now, since that just recently dropped, and see if there's any kind of major differences. So we're going to go ahead and get the game started up, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, so we started this game as a demo not too long ago, and obviously I have a save game on here that's trying to load up, but we want to just start a brand new fresh game here. So we're going to go ahead and back out of this and get started with a new game. So just a second. Alright, so we're going to host this as a public game so anyone can join. Just curious really more or less to see how this plays with other people on. It's a multiplayer game. I've been playing the play test with solo. So yeah, we're going to try this out. That is a pretty cool looking character, I must admit. Steamy, so they'll play on the Steam channel. The town itself looks pretty much the same. A lot of the icons appearing that kind of guide you where to go. That's different. I don't remember all those icons, but I don't have any money or points, so we're just going to jump right into this start mission. Jump on the train, see how it goes. So I'm not really sure where to find nitroglycerin, but it seems to be what we need to do. And it looks like we got another person that joined us here, background. So he's obviously enjoying the game. So let's see how we do here. Gotta find this nitroglycerin though. Not sure where it is. This is pretty cool. This guy over here is shooting. Maybe this is something that the other guy dropped. That's pretty cool. So all that's to summon the boss fight. So we're headed right over there, see how this boss is. I think it's pretty much going to be, from what I remember, the flying skeleton boss was one during the playtest. So we'll see if that's the same boss we got to deal with. So that wasn't too bad. I don't remember fighting that kind of boss before. That was new for me. Pick up shotgun fragment. Cool. Awesomeness. Alright, so I guess we return to at the extraction point. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount up. Let's get up out of here. Love the fact that they opened this up to multiplayer. Makes it a lot funner. Also, I like how fast the horse you can get across the map pretty good with this fast mount, so makes it a lot easier to get to the different objectives. complete successful mission. We were lucky to have a very good partner there in that run. With all his little add-ons, shooting the bad guys helps out a lot. So on to the next map there. It's just basically a looter shooter extraction type game. So we're gonna go ahead and head to the town, see if we have any points where we can do some upgrades, and then on to the next mission. Okay, so I get it. You have to find fragments in order to unlock the weapon so you can actually buy it from the store. So the quad cylinder is what we start off with. We don't need any more fragments because we've already unlocked this weapon. Looking at the stats here, damage is it looks like about 8 bars up. But really good fire rate, clip size, and reload speed, so that's the benefit for this beginner weapon. So we're going to focus on trying to get all the pieces we need for the shotgun next. And got a revolver here. I didn't use the revolver in the last round, so I'm not quite sure what button I need to press to bring that back out, but I'm sure that we will figure it out as we go. So not much more I can do here at the customized weapons. I'm gonna move on here and see what else is in the town where I actually have some points to do things with. I see a cowboy hat over there. I wonder if that is a customization area. Let's check it out. Okay, so there's not much I can do with this character. I do have some things here, but I don't have enough, I guess, of the souls, or maybe I do, I'm not sure. Helping hand, rubber duck. I'm not quite sure what all these do, but I'll come back to that. So here's the actual area where you can change the skin of your character, but they all require a lot of gold. So we're gonna have to come back to this. I think you can do little emotes. You can do a new mount, Roach. I guess they stole that name from The Witcher. But you got other mount skins. That's pretty cool. And I guess you can give yourself different titles too. But again, requires gold and completing a whole bunch of missions. So let's get back to another mission, shall we? So we already did the cryptic train. Let's try the cryptic vulture this time. I guess that's the name of the boss for that area. And then we'll pretty much try to clear each boss for each zone just to see if we can unlock some new things. So this looks like some kind of alternate reality because this is the town, or at least it looks like the town that you start off at, or as your hub city. That's a pretty interesting take. Anyways, we're going to keep making our way towards the objective. That was pretty crazy. It's like some kind of walking nuclear bomb guy. We'll have to look out for those guys, especially if we need to clear an area. So, let's go ahead and get this arrow. Try to stop it in the middle so we can reset the power. But every time you mess up, it looks like you have to start over. There we go. Make sure that we're getting any kind of loot as we might need it. The music has changed, so it must be some kind of like challenge. Objective is up top. Let's see what we can do. skeletons. It's real annoying. We gotta go reset the power now. Let's see how we do. Good lord, there's so many of these guys. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see if we can get up here. Skeletons are annoying. There we go. Let's see if we can time this. I don't know if these guys can jump up here and attack us or not, but there we go. Good to go. Now what? Sharing TNT, starting TNT factory, so we have to get up there. I don't know if I can get up there or not, but I'm gonna go check it out. Get my health back here with this green stuff. Okay, so I think I'm just supposed to defend it. Shoot at factory propeller to refine. Okay. Got these guys here. And got a progress bar going up top. Let's go ahead and finish this out. Alright, so now that that's all done, on to the boss fight. Love how fast this horse is. It makes getting around the map so much easier. This boss fight in the demo. The key thing is just to stay away from these giant tornadoes that keep launching at you. Do that and you'll be okay. The good thing is that they have and jumping, of course, when these rings go. The good thing is they got plenty of things to drink here so that you can keep your health back. Go ahead and take this guy out. Like to keep going around him, so I make myself not too much of an easy target, and it should go down pretty soon. Some of my headshots are bonuses, so we'll try to make sure we get that headshot. So that one was a little bit tougher than I expected. The problem is that you run out of the health potions, so something that I won't do the next time I fight this. Also, I did let him stay in the air and just drop bombs on the ground for too long. You really got to target those skulls, because that seems to be his shield. So we're gonna try this again. Cryptic Vulture. Let's go. So I don't remember this little mini quest, but Condular Totem. I don't think I remember this from the demo, but we got another person that joined us, so this should be a little bit easier now. And he's level 38, so he's been playing this for a little bit, so this should be a little bit easier to pass through rather than playing it solo. Alright, boss time. So this looks like some kind of bonus area. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Maybe we get some bonus points out of it. I'm not sure. Alright, camp clear, side objective completed. On to the boss. So Red here knows some side objectives here. I'm just going to be following him around because he's been playing this a little bit longer than I have based on his level. Let's see what we can find in the bonuses. So we have to bring 3 robotic cows to the pen. Old Rufus here. Them darn old cows. Ooh, a lot of treasure over here. Good looking out, Red. Joker. Very nice. Okay. Awesome. There we go. Following you. Let's go. Very nice. I was looking for these shotgun fragments. Now, let's see. Boss fight 169. Unless Red has some more secret missions that he wants to show me. What? Another side quest? Where? Show me. Very nice. That's pretty cool. Knows all the secrets. Alright, let's go to... What does this blue thing do? Release the hunter's soul. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Those guys are kind of annoying, I have to admit. Let's see what's in here. The healing bottle, where? Nice. These are the last two, and here we go. Gold chest open. Awesome. This is how we get the money so that we can do all the upgrades. I get it now. Okay. Can I get these cars? Are they unlimited or do they stack? I don't know. I got a purple card earlier. It seemed like that would be better. Alright. Let's do it. Unless you got another secret objective spot to go check out. Very nice. I'm gonna be able to buy a shotgun with all these unlocks. to do the boss fight. Let's see how we do. Last time I bit pretty hard, it just ran out of health, to be honest, and I didn't do a very good job of quickly killing that boss while he had that shield up, and that really ate a lot of my energy up. So we'll see how we do this time. I was just curious what that purple thing does, but maybe it's something that you'll have to figure out as you play. Alright, boss fight time. Let's do it. Goes down thanks to Mr. Red here with all the magic skills, fire, tornadoes, which really took care of that boss fight a lot easier than trying to do it solo. So on to the extraction point at this time. Let's do it. helped us out there. We were able to clear out this mission pretty quick, even the boss fight. And he got us some really good loot in that run, so we're gonna head back to town. Back at the saloon. Want to say welcome to those joining the live stream. Let's see what we can learn here from Mr. Red. Level 40. Wow, he was level 38 when we were playing. So I think I got a little bit of gold now, so maybe I can actually buy something. Maybe a weapon. I think maybe I unlocked the shotgun finally, so let's see what we can get. I need 6 fragments. I only got 4, so never mind. I cannot unlock the shotgun. Let's see here. Let me figure out what I can spend money on. What's in here? Let's go check this out here. It looks like this is where you put cards, customize your spells. Okay, so he had that fireball. It was like a fire tornado. I really want to get that one. Oh, he got all the different elements here. So I think it was fire beam that he was using. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try the strikes because that seems pretty interesting. There's some lightning strikes. Let's see how that goes. What else we got here? Can't get any guns. Join the disc. Gamble for random joker for 250. That's gambling, I guess. What is over here? Customize the hero. I don't think I have enough money. I got 417 gold. Maybe I can level up. Let's bring the health up. I need more gold. Okay, that's fine. I can. There we go. So my health's up a little bit, so I should last a little bit longer. All right. He got all the emotes, rocking chairs. He got the nice, cool little hat on. Like, looks like a girl. You can play the guitar. I see you, Red. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do another mission here. See how we're looking on the map. Okay, so we got cryptic train. We got 2 cryptic train. Protect the drill machine. We also got some stuff in the canyon. So let's try the canyon. Cryptic saloon. See how that goes. Alright, so a different zone. I'm not familiar with this area. The sky looks really cool though. Nighttime. So where is our objective? 343 meters that way. So we're gonna head on over there. So what does this guy do? Does he give us loot or what? Oh! He blows up like a nuclear fireball. Alright, so I need to avoid that guy next time I see him. Alright, on to the objective over here. activate the engine. Let's see what this mini quest is all about. Oh, this is the one where we line up the arrows. Okay, got it. And this one, and this one, this one. All right, here we go. Let's do it. What does standing on these things do? Oh, it makes you jump. Okay. All right, so keep the pressure from leaking. We got 80 seconds. We'll have to basically run around and adjust these pressure valves. How? I don't know, because maybe I mess with this one. Okay, I can jump up high. Oh, do I just keep jumping up high? Yeah, that's what it is. You just kind of keep hitting those pressure points, turn off that to block the vent. And the music started, so that means we're gonna get some bad guys to join us. I'm gonna keep picking up these cars because it looks like they stack. I'm not sure. Meantime, looks like we gotta keep doing these vents. So we now have unlocked the control center option. So we're gonna go ahead and head up there. Looks like we gotta line this up. Get this little mission started here. There we go. Game time. What is this? Waiting for step. Orient cannon to target. Okay. Enable lights. Okay, done. Now what? And press the lever. There we go. Try to trick you there with the color match in there. It says green triangle and the button turns red. That's pretty clever. So we got through this little mini game here. It looks like a giant laser that's gonna shoot something, but we'll go ahead and follow that. So, nothing left to do but to head to the boss fight unless Red has some more secret objectives. Oh, side objective over here. Alright, I'm following you, Red. Let's go. Where? Where's the side objective? Alright. another Joker card. 10% chance to deal double damage per shot. So we'll take these little bonus cards as we get them. And ooh, look at all that gold. That is awesome. So we'll get the gold points here. That's going to allow us to do some more leveling up. What do we got over here? That is an awesome gun. Yeah, it's like a giant sniper rifle. Looks like we got to go this way. And Otto, horsing around the far, far west, pass the written exam for your license, pass the writing exam. Interesting. Okay. That's pretty cool. So, reward, I get a V6 Ultra Turbo Scan. That's pretty cool. Alright. Now, answer 15 questions correctly. And you pass the test. You have all the time in the world, but got no time to waste. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Whoa, there's been a horse accident. What's the first thing to do? Far, far west, ever could just stay calm, turn back, and notice that shooting. Interesting. Okay. Far, far west, every cowboy to himself, right? I think the answer is A. Yeah. This is gonna a little fun mini game here. All right, let's see if we can get through these questions here. You've accidentally triggered a storm. What's your horse? What should you do? Figure out what's going on. Deal with teammates judgment. Try to negotiate the enemy. Pursuit. I blame my horse. Okay, let's try A. Oh, I got it wrong. How do I know what the right answer is? I don't know. I think it's just more of a guess. How do you break on your robot horse? Jump off the saddle with style, pull it everything. Oh, yeah. See, it's hard to tell what the correct answer is. Which of these road users am I legally allowed to run over? I'm not sure. The skeleton? I would think it'd be option B, maybe. Boom. There we go. And oh my gosh, how many questions is there? 2 out of 15. This is crazy. These questions are ridiculous. They're so ridiculous that Red left. This is like a very long thing. We should have just went straight to the mini boss here, but 5 out of 15 questions. Do I actually have to answer all these? Maybe I shouldn't have started this mini quest, but let's just see if we can get through it. So I guess the goal is to pick the most ridiculous answers in order for you to get through the quest. Not so much ridiculous, but just funny. There we go. Reckless rider passes you tonight. What do? Shoot at him, report him, flash my light and honk. Yeehaw, that's not, no, that's a real cowboy. Let's shoot at him. A reckless rider passes you tonight. Flash my lights and honk. That's funny. Yeehaw, now that's a real cowboy. I will say shoot at him. What happens? No, I got it wrong. Okay, that was a bad guess. Real cowboy has no ego. And harmless tumbleweed, what do? Let it roll on by, I guess. You know, horses just love stomping innocent tumbleweeds. That's funny. Fiery tornado buster, what do? I stop at it, shoot at it, probably accident. Right around the plane, simple. Right straight through it. Let's see if you're a badass. Nope, it's a tornado. Go around it. Okay, so the answers can't be too silly, but we got 4 more to go. Let's just get through this. Alright, so we finally got the written test part done. What is next? Now we're going to follow Otto over here for the next part of the test. This is kind of a break from the action here, but the whole point is to unlock a new skin for our horse. Kill the boss and extract to complete the quest. Okay, so we only had to do 1 part, so that's pretty good. Not bad at all. Alright, time to go for a boss fight. Tried to ride that cart all the way down, but I was not very successful. We'll just have to do it the long way. Alright, so another mini quest completed. On our way to the big boss. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Alright, so got that completed. Back on the horse. We're gonna head over to the boss fight. Unless we get distracted again and see yet another mini quest to do. Windows. That's the only way to do some damage, or like the door. That seems to be the mouth. Gotta keep my eyes open for some healing potions too. Oh. Ouch. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed. Hit these windows off to the side, that makes it a little bit easier. Oh my goodness. More jumping. The weakness it seems to be is the windows. Yeah, the boarded up windows. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Great. I have to switch to my secondary. Running low on ammo. Gotta run in a direction. In the direction of the turn there, so kind of limit how much damage I take. Take out these windows. Yep. Just kind of rinse and repeat on this. Then when it starts doing its stop, make sure you're jumping. Out of ammo again. Okay. Stops. Got now. Okay, just gonna throw these bombs. So pretty competitive. I think we can do this. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but you know, we just gotta run towards. When it's turning away, run towards the little flamethrower, blue flamethrower thing. We should be okay. gotta somehow get to that saloon spirit. Seems to be flying around. It's a little kind of hard to get to him. There we go. Let's see if we can take him out. In the meantime, these annoying skeletons keep chasing us. See if we can get rid of it. There you are. So annoying. Oh, there's some bullets here. Maybe that'll make it a little easier for us. Let's see if the problem is that my main gun is all out of bullets. So that's making this fight a lot longer than it should be. Let's see. Maybe this is bullets for my main gun. Yep. Alright, so let's we should be able to take this guy out now. Let me see if I can. There we go. It's hard to do it with the handgun. I'm sure it's possible. Just trying to find this guy. Where's he at? There he is. Come here. Where are you at? Yep. Come on. It's so annoying. Get in here. Come on. Come on. Move. I need the spirit. Come on. There he is. Come on, come on. Get in here. There we go. That was kind of annoying, but doable. Alright, so let's collect our loot. And our gun. I wonder if that is 6 out of 6. I don't know. So we're gonna head back. Get past these guys here. Got an extraction up ahead. I don't know what this... Whoa! Almost fell off the cliff. I don't know what the gold thing is. But we're gonna head to the extraction point. If the gold mission objective symbol is on the way, we'll do that, but I don't want to get too distracted. Wolverine skeletons are a pain. Let's see if we can make it through this cave here. Just want to get to the extraction point, really. Maybe it's this way. So another one of these kind of houses. Jesus. These guys are relentless, huh? Alright, so we're on track to the extraction. I got a little distracted by the yellow objective marker. I was headed towards that. I'm not quite sure what it's going to do for me, but I really just want to extract and head to the saloon. give a GG, even though Red had already left. But hey, that was a pretty fun mission. We're gonna see what we've unlocked so far. But so far so good. I'm really liking the game. Really like the multiplayer part. That makes it a lot more interesting trying to struggle through it on solo. But the playtest was very limited on what we can really test out. So I'm happy that they at least took the time to expand the multiplayer. Let's head back to the saloon. So one more fragment and we can actually put the shotgun on our loadout. Then we can start doing the Lone Ranger. And I do want to try out the bow and the boomerang because it seems like that's what Red was using. So let's go ahead and see what we have gold to unlock right now. I want to try out this cactus thing because somebody that I was playing with earlier was actually using this. So we're going to put this on the Q. Looks like a minion type spell. I also want to try out this drain command. We're going to put this temporarily on the... we're going to go with the strikes here for now. I was trying out the strikes. Didn't seem very powerful, so we're gonna switch it up to train just to test it out. Okay, so we pretty much explored the town. Not really much we can get. We do need to unlock one more shotgun part, so we're gonna head and start a new mission. Alright, so we got our main objective up ahead. But we also got 3 question marks over here. I'm curious to see what's over there on those question marks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little marker there. I'm going to head over there and look at see what these side quests are. Because, like I said, I'm trying to unlock the shotgun, but I don't have all the schematic parts. Maybe this will give us the opportunity to unlock that shotgun finally. So I'm familiar with this kind of side quest. It's basically go to the different tables, conjure the head, and then I guess once you do that, you completed the quest. So we're just gonna follow where the blue light is telling us to go, and we should be able to do this pretty quick. These flying birds are really annoying, I tell you. See if we can get through them. Did I get all the skeleton birds? I think I did. Because it's just these guys with their lobbing their bouncing grenades that's left. Well, at least the skeletons with the bombs on the back end aren't around here. Those guys are really annoying. Alright, so looks like we're all done there. Go ahead and top off my health. Make sure my gun is good to go. I think I'm supposed to do something. How do I get up there? I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what to do with this. I see the question mark. I can't really interact with this. And I can't jump up with the question mark. Shooting it does nothing. It's going to the top of this tower, but I can't even get to the top of the tower. So I'm just gonna skip this one. obtain gold by moving the magnet and valves. Okay, I've never done this one before, but this is the first time for everything, huh? Alright, so maybe I'm an idiot, but I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Oh, there's some gold there, but I don't know where I'm supposed to park the magnet over unless it's the areas that are flashing or that are highlighted yellow. So let's try that out. Okay, so it looks like that is exactly what we have to do. Put it directly over the areas that are glowing, and that's how you'll be able to get the gold out of the ground. Alright, mission accomplished. Go ahead and collect our loot. Got our gold, and then we got a whole lot of gold over here. Let's get all this stuff here, and we got a power-up card. There we go. Alright, so looking at the map here, I think this is the one we tried, but we couldn't figure out, or was it this one? I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna just go straight to the mission objective, kind of get the gist of how these little mini question mark quests go. They usually got some kind of mini game that you gotta go through, or in some cases like a little mini quiz like we had with the one guy. But we're gonna head straight over to where we need to go, do the objective, and then get straight to the boss fight. Okay, so I gotta be honest, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. What is this? I think this gives you gold. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna have to restart this. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this little mini game, but I'm sure that we can figure it out eventually. Might just take some time. Okay, so at the top was like a little memory game. You have to look at the screen to try to figure out what exactly they want. I happen to not look at the screen in time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reset the sequence and look up at the monitor. So a bottle and a gear is what I need. Okay, so I thought I was done there, but there's a next sequence. 2 bottles and a boot. So, oh, the boot's up there. Okay, so let's do this. I don't understand. Chili boot bottles and chili. I messed up. See if we can survive this to get done with this. was a little much for me. I really don't like the memory style games, especially ones where you have to constantly start over if you forget the sequence. So we'll have to try that again. I'm probably not gonna pick that particular mission unless I'm playing with someone who can actually remember the sequence. So we're gonna head back to the saloon, see how much gold we got, and see what we can upgrade. So pretty interesting world this is. You can actually see all the different evacuation trains up in the sky from all the different people doing different missions. So I think that's pretty cool. But overall, I do like the changes that they made from early access to or that they included into early access. So I think at this point we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the live play. In the future we'll continue to play this game, but we'll have a finalized edited version just for people to kind of skip through, maybe put some chapters in there and whatnot. So once again, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us on the live, and this will be an edited copy here in the near future. Our pilot episode for the series, for the early access series, and we will see you on the next live play.